In this video, I'm going to share with you the top accounting software that you can use for your own small business. And I'm going to share with you all the important things regards the software that I'm going to present in this video. Also, one thing before we're going to start, I encourage you is to listen to your own intuition and to your own gut feeling to do what you feel is right. We have the tendency to always listen to others, but there is something really beautiful if we're going to start feeling things, what is the right for us and for our own businesses, because then you're gonna like sense that, oh, you want to test out this tool and you're gonna like follow that for some reason and it's going to turn out really good for you. So that's what I encourage you to do. Now let's start with the first one. So the first one that I want to share with you is called Gach. Gach is a free accounting software that is open source and you can download it for Linux, Windows, and also Apple. And what I really like about it is that is like you don't have to pay for it and it's going to do a lot of things for you and you can customize it as much as you want. So I'm going to share with you right now how it looks inside the tool and also what are the pros and cons of it. So how it actually works is that you have like tabs, like you have like Google Chrome, etc., right? And you have like accounts here, you see like the expenses here, income. You can open it where you would find all the expenses, for example, here. And then you have options to even create invoices, and you can have like printable invoice. This is how it looked, but this is just the made up that I made for you. So what I really like about it is that it's open source. You can customize it as much as you want. And here you're gonna find like you have for customers where you can add here, you have the vendors, the employee, and then you can have also like reports that you can generate. And there is something like really beautiful about this tool, but you have to be this type of like person who is going to like it, because there are people who are using this tool for years right now and they're really satisfied because they customize it as much as they want. So the pros: open source and free. You have full feature double entry accounting, also cross-platform compatibility between multiple systems, privacy and security. This is huge, and this can be huge also for your own business. So does not require internet connection, keeping financial data local and secure. So let's say you're gonna go somewhere, you don't have to try to like look for the internet to do some accounting stuff, because you can do it. Let's say we would be in kind of like in the wilderness, you can still do it there because you don't need to have internet. Also customizable, no forced updates or ads. So this is also huge. Primarily if you have experience with the online tools that would have get like update and everything would get messy, you would have a bug, you would have to like write someone. Here you don't have it. Advanced reporting, as I mentioned, you can have like reports here and you can really play around with it. So document attachment and control and transparency. So like this tool provides you actually like really high control of what is actually happening. So, and what are the like the cons? These were the pros that I wanted to share with you, that I like summarized. The pros, the cons: learning curve, requires knowledge of double entry accounting to be used effectively, not as beginner friendly as some other software, complex interface. So yes, this is not like similar to Wave or even Quickbooks or others, where you're going to have like really simple to generate things. There is like a little bit of higher learning curve. Limited support for cash accounting, not optimal for businesses using cash-based accounting methods. Customization requires scripting knowledge. So often like the customization, if you want to customize it, you need to learn the scripting language. Also, accounts receivable payable features can be cumbersome, particularly for those who need highly flexible invoicing. No audit trail for deleted transactions, and limited customer and payee tracking, not as streamlined for tracking payees or customers as some other programs. And you don't have cloud or mobile integration. So this is something that you have to be really aware of if you want to use it. So this is primarily desktop based with no native mobile or cloud sync options. So I just want to make this like quick overview of this tool, is that yes, it's really good. It can be really beneficial for you. Just be aware of it. Is that you can create invoices, you can have books here, bonuses, things like that. Just be aware of the limitations with it. And now let's go for the next one. The next one that I prepared for you is a Quickbooks Online. So I have like kind of like love and hate relationship with the Quickbooks Online, and here are the reasons. So on the one hand, it's intuitive. It's not really that hard to understand how you can use it. You can have like expenses here, the customer leads, even the dashboard looks good, that you can have like overview what is happening with your business. So you have also remote access and collaboration, popular with accountants. Also, you have like plenty of options for the automation. So that's great that you can have like connect it with different apps. Then you can have like integration options, mobile and browser access. So these are like the good things about the QuickBooks Online. On the other hand, the first thing is that the pricing. So year by year, that there is going to be like increase in pricing. So this is the first thing. The second thing, customer service issues. If you look at it, plenty of people report they had like issues, that they had something like problem with the tool, and QuickBooks customer support couldn't really help them. Then also frequent bugs and technical issues. This was another thing, is that if they're going to update something in the QuickBooks Online, what can happen is that like the bank feeds, the browser compatibility, and the recurring bugs after the updates. So then this is something that I also researched, the aggressive upselling and ads. Many people dislike the ads and upsells within the QuickBooks platform. So also exporting is a little bit difficult, security concerns, and then no perpetual license. So no option to own the software. So this is another really important thing. So that's about it. Now it's a paid plan. It's a paid program, paid software. And you can see right here that you can start with a simple start for $9.50 a month. And you can see that like what are the differences is that, for example, for the essential, you can manage the bills and payments. That's something that you don't have with a simple start. So that's something you can also choose from. Now, for me, is like QuickBooks is a little bit like overhyped. I wouldn't really say that it's like necessary. So you want to dive there, get like test version, or you can get like free trial to check it out. And that's something you can think about. I'm not a huge fan that much, but still maybe you would like it. Now let's go for the next one. The next one, a really popular one that I wanted to share with you, is called Wave Accounting Software. Now, I'm not going to recommend it for accounting. I would only recommend Wave for invoicing, because there is a new plan with Wave. There was like the update a few months ago, is that Wave right now, Wave Accounting, you don't have on the starter plan auto import bank transaction, auto merge and categorize transaction, add users to your business. Also, a lot of things are just like right now missing with the starter plan that you would have completely for free, and they are right now choose that they are going to like ask money for it. Still, Wave is interesting, and what I really like is that it's like intuitive. But also from the advice of many people that I was like researching, they don't really advise it for using for accounting straight up, because they had like a lot of issues with it. For invoicing, it can be like good. You can create a bill here. You can have like receipts here, sales and payments. All of that you can have it here. So that's good. But primarily just be aware of it. And this is like the dashboard. So for me, Wave was really good like 2, 3, 4 years ago when I made like a lot of videos about it, but right now I wouldn't really recommend it. So if you're thinking about it, I just want to give you the insight that they updated the pricing plans, and I don't really like it. So let's go for the next one. The next one that I wanted to share with you is called Auto Accounting. Now, Auto Company got a lot of apps that you can use. So what I really like is that if you're looking for, let's say, for signing documents, and you're looking for a website, and you're looking for, let's say, inventory and CRM, you can have everything under Auto. So first, when you're going to look here on the pricing plans, you're going to have yearly and monthly, and you see that one app free. So if you just want to use just accounting, you can do that, or you can go with the standard or the custom one. Now, the kind of like important things to know is that if you, I don't know what kind of like business you have, but they're like partners that can help you with the auto customization, and they would like help you take care of everything if you want to customize it. But if you're just looking for the simplicity, how it works is that you can have the accounting here, then you can like switch it if you want to. You can have the dashboard where you would find all the important things. Then you can have like the customers, invoices, credit notes, payments, products, customers, vendors, bills, refunds, payments, products, vendors. Then you can have like accounting here. So like journal entries, transfers, analytic items, assets, loans, reconcile, log dates, reporting. And you can have like plenty of options for reports and configuration. Now, when I'm going to click here under customers to invoices, I'm just going to show you around. I can click here new, and I can easily set up the whole invoice. And as you can see, it looks like pretty clean, looks well, and is working well. So let's say I can have like bill here, the same thing. I would click here on the new bill, and you're good to go. So primarily the biggest benefit what I perceive from Odoo is that it works like, I don't really want to say that like Zoho, but I'm not a huge fan of Zoho, to be honest. But with Odoo, you can combine like multiple apps together if you desire to, or you can just like use the Odoo accounting. You can look forward where on Reddit plenty of people compare it to QuickBooks, that they liked Odoo accounting, that it's possible to actually switch from QuickBooks to Odoo. And year by year, they are doing good job with the software. So this is something that you can be also like interested in, and that's something that I like too. And primarily the pricing looks good too. So one app completely for free. So that's about the Odoo, and let's go for the next one. The next one that I wanted to share with you is called Zoho Books. Now, Zoho Books, what I really like about it is that it's free. It got free account. Right here, you can create invoices, quotes, expenses, journals, mileage tracking, accept online payments, automate payment reminders, bank reconciliation, and all these things you're gonna have set up recurring invoices completely for free. Yes, then you're gonna have also the paid plans. Now, when we're gonna look on further, what I like about Zoho is that with Zoho, you're gonna have like all the other products here, like for the marketing, for the service. So let's say you're using PandaDoc. Now you can use it also for signing documents with Zoho, and you can have everything under one roof. If you want to use it, other tools, not only the Zoho Books, right? So this is another thing. Now, when you're gonna look also on a further, what I wanted to share with you is that with Zoho Books, you're gonna have the customers, quotes, invoices. Then you can have like vendors and expenses, and this is like the free account. Then you can have like accountant here, like manual journals and reports. Now, that's pretty much it. What I wanted to share with you. Now, okay, I can go back right now, but that's pretty much it. What I want to share is that yes, you can have options to manage it. I'm not a huge fan of the user experience and user interface. That's my personal opinion about this company. So take it with a grain of salt, because like maybe you're gonna like it, maybe you're gonna like the way it works. But for me, I like the other options more comparing to Zoho Books. But still, if you, let's say, you want to use it for just invoices, expenses, just the free account, it can be probably sufficient for you, primarily also if you're from the Europe. The next one that I want to share with you is Freshbooks. Now, with the Freshbooks, you don't have free account, you have only 30-day trial, but that's really good because if you want, you can actually test the tool if you're gonna like it or no. So you have the Lite, the Plus, and the Premium version here. And you can see right here that with the Lite, this is like pretty much the con that is important to share, is that you can send unlimited invoices up to 5 clients. And if you can have more clients, you need to then go to the Plus. And you're just like paying right now 25 euros, that's like $30 a month. And for me, that's like, nah, I don't know about that. So that's a little bit expensive, to be honest. So yes, and then $50 a month, you're gonna have sent unlimited invoices to unlimited number of clients. But if you can have like a lot of clients, then I don't think that the light version would be for you. Now let me show you around how it actually looks here. So you're gonna have the dashboard, there you're gonna have the clients, there you're gonna find the estimates, also invoices where you can find the recurring templates and retainers. So when I'm going to click here, new invoice, I can easily fill it out. Now it looks really just like pretty when you're gonna look straight up, but I don't really know what you need. Therefore, I can really say that it's going to be right thing for you. So then you can have just expenses here where you can add expenses. So as you can see, it's pretty clean what you can do here and how it works. You can have also the projects, time tracking. So this is like also a good one. So you don't have to use other tools like Clockify or Toggle, but here you would have it. And under time tracking, you can find also payroll. So that's pretty much it about it. So I just want to make this like quick video for you that what you can actually get with the Freshbooks. So Freshbooks for me is like okay-ish, just be aware of like the pricing plan, the limitation for the invoices, and then also that you can have like time tracking projects. Maybe you would like it, but primarily it's a paid tool, it's not a free. Now the next one that I wanted to share with you is Xero. The one thing that I really like about Xero comparing to different accounting softwares is that Xero company is like continue working on the software, and that's something that I really like. Also, from my own perspective, it's simple and intuitive, because let's say you have the dashboard here, then you're gonna have the business where you're gonna have the short-term cash flow, business snapshot, invoices. And when you're going to click on the invoices, here you're going to just find the new invoice that you can create and stop filling up all the details that is like navigating you where you're going to put what. Also, as I mentioned, the navigation is just simple. You can have like accounting here where you can have like bank accounts, and where you just like would add a bank account. And then you can have also the projects where you can have like the all projects, time entries, staff time overview. So I can click here all projects, and I can click here on the top right new project and start writing and create a project if it need to do. So this is like another thing. And then you can have also the contacts here where you can find all contacts, customers, suppliers, and you can have also timer here. So as you can see, it's like that's something that I like about Xero, that it's clean, simple, effective, and many people really like it. And the company actually works on this software, so that's good. Also API for almost everything, no charges for use, and it's relatively cheap for what it can do. So that's also another thing. Now there is like kind of like 90% off your plan up to 6 months, so that's like really huge in my opinion. And you see right here, it's not free, but comparing to QuickBooks, it's much cheaper. So that's what I wanted to share with you, what you can actually do and if it's actually good for you. So think about it. Maybe you would like also Xero, and that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope some of these are going to be helpful. For me, if I should like summarize it, the Xero is a really good way to go. It's pretty cheap if you can get also like off price. Then also the Wave, primarily just for the invoicing, not really accounting, to be honest. QuickBooks Online, just be aware about the customer service, and also the like the updates. That a lot of people just don't like it, but it really depends if you want to work with it or no. And then also the other accounting is interesting with Zoho too, if you're a fan of Zoho. The whole ecosystem, if you want to use it, of course. But primarily for me, the Xero can be like a big winner, and I have like good feeling about Xero. I don't know about you. So for me, if you want, I know Xero is paid too, but if you want to like start with something like really good, the Xero is really way to go. And I'm not paid by them or anything like that. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you're going to have a great day, and goodbye.